What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It is Mystery Box Monday, and today is the Diecast Expo Haul Mystery Box. In here is a complete mystery for you guys of what there is. I already know what's in there, so that's good for me. Over here, we've got a nice sized pile of mainline cars to open. We've got over here, we've got some more cars and something else, and over here, see if we can get a little sneak peek, see if you can tell what this is. Can you tell what this car is? Put your guesses in the comment section below if you know what it is before I show you. We'll get to that pretty much at the end of the video. So in here is all the loose cars and a couple of other cars that I was able to get. Most of them were only $1. This is a McDonald's toy. Can't remember what this is called, Track Time or Track Tune, or maybe it'll just tell me on the bottom. No, made from McDonald's. But this has got, if you can see it, there, you got the spotlights. So that's pretty cool when you're going out in the dunes at night. You got yourself a little spotlight setup. So what else have we got in here? We'll save the ones in the baggies for last, I think. We'll check out these ones. There we go, nice Dodge Charger. Kind of like a, I don't know, I guess you'd call that a sapphire sort of a blue. This needs a little bit of restoration, but I think that'll be easy enough to clean up. Other than that, it's in pretty good condition. It's even got green wheels for some odd reason. But that's very cool. And I think once that's polished up, we'll be back to original condition. What do we got? Custom Ford Bronco. This really nice metallic green paint. I really love that paint. I think this is a 5-pack car, as I'm pretty sure I might have this in a 5-pack. I'm just having a look just beside me to see if I actually do have it, but it might be put away somewhere. Alright, we'll go for this one. Got a blue Camaro. It's also in very, very good condition. It does have a little bit of package wear or play wear, but nothing that's too bad. Nice metallic blue. Red chrome on the wheels. And you've got your little bit of white racing stripes. Put that up there. Then we'll go for this one. This one is obviously was painted up by a kid as well at some stage, but I thought this was really cool. This is the Holden Commodore, the VLSS Group A, Walkinshaw. Just absolutely cool car. And even though it's been painted up and half destroyed, because it's supposed to be white and black, even though it's half destroyed, I think it looks really cool just as it is. So I'm going to add that to my collection. What do we got next? I got this gold car. I found this gold car as well. I'm not entirely sure what this is called. BF2? No idea. But I have got a couple of other gold label edition exclusive cars, and I thought that this could have possibly been one of those. So if anybody knows what this car is, or what it's from, please let me know. I'd love to know. Looks awesome though. Look at the engine. How many cylinders do you need? Next. Yes, another restoration slash custom job. It's in need of a restoration, or a customization I should say. Somebody went to town with a black marker, but also once again, I'm pretty sure I can clean that easily off. Put that onto the restoration pile up the back there. And here we have another little bit of black marker across the top, covering the gold striping but it looks like the Bullet, Steve McQueen Bullet Mustang. So I had to get this. I will definitely be doing a custom job wheel swap the entire works with this one. And it will look awesome. Then we've got the Chevy Silverado with these ginormous wheels. And a broken motorcycle that's missing the seat. I really wish that I'd noticed that before I bought it. I would have saved $1. But still, maybe I can remove it. Do something with it. I don't know. But all in all, the casting itself, that just looks really cool in that blue. And from that angle where you can't see the motorbikes missing the rear seat, even better. Moving on to, I can see this one. This is a fire department. Crown Victoria, Ford Crown Victoria. Very cool. This is also a welly. This is a multi-pack welly. It comes with a helicopter and a van or something. I'm not entirely sure. Can't quite recall what's in that pack, but I know it has got a helicopter. Next. Track. Oh no. This is the proper Mad Manga. I almost called it the Track Manga because that's all I've been seeing lately in the shops. This one has the Falcon livery. And just how cool is this with the white and the red with a little bit of black thrown into it. And gold wheels. I've said before, the Mad Manga is one of my favourite castings. Just such a cool casting. And this is in near mint condition. It's got a little bit of wear on the top there. But, okay, I'd say it's in very, very good condition. Not mint or near mint. But definitely going into my Mad Manga collection. I think there's a Zamak of that also in that livery. I can't quite recall. I could very well be wrong. What have we got? There we go. Ah, yes, the little Ford Anglia. Or was it Austin Anglia? No, I think it was the Ford Anglia. It only says Anglia on the bottom. Anglia 105E. But I will also be restoring this one. I think I might give this one a nice paint job. Give it headlights and nice clean details rather than try and restore it. And what do we got next? Ah, yes. The mystery car. Yes. Alright, people, put your guesses in below. What do you think this horrible, disgusting barn find mystery car is? If it will focus for me. I am not going to show the base because that will give it away. But what do you think? What do you think this barn find rust bucket mystery car could possibly be? I'm not going to open this up this week. I'm going to open this up next week. So you've got an entire week to view this video and put your guesses in for what you think is under this orange rust coloured tarp. You'll have to... Why won't my camera focus properly today? You can kind of see some definition in there. I've tried to push the masking tape into the contours a little bit so you can kind of get a little bit more of an idea of what it could be. So yeah, next week, unveiling of the mystery car. What's in the rust? What's under all of that rust? Alright, what else we got that's loose? Ah, yes, there we go. Here we have a Cars car from the series Cars. I thought this was one of the ones which actually opened, but that must be in the larger scale one. Very cool. Very nice, very James Bondy. Does it say what kind it is? Doesn't tell you what the car actually is or the character's name, but I thought it looked very cool. Looks like a James Bond car. And then up next, we have got the Dinoco car. Still, this is a friction car. Didn't know that. Still comes complete with dirt. Plymouth Superbird. You see it written just on the top there. 1973 Plymouth Superbird. Number 43. And we've also got Fillmore, the Volkswagen bus. This one is all plastic. That one was metal. This one here is also plastic, but this is a friction car. This one is actually complete die-cast, which is very nice. Groovy love. All the stickers on the back there. I'm sure you can pause the video and read that. There's a full map. Very nice touch. So many hippie stickers. Very cool. Very nice addition to my small but growing cars collection. The cars are quite common at the markets here. You can get them for very cheap. Like that was $1. I think they're only $1 each, or maybe $1.50 each. It wasn't very much. Very cheap to find. They're very cool. And I'll save this box for a little bit also, because it's actually the first time I've ever seen anything like that. So let's move on to some other loose cars. Yes, I'll pull these two out together. Here we have Corvette Stingray. Yes, I know that there's two of them, but I love my Corvette Stingrays, and this is kind of like the concept version of it, I guess. What does it say on the base? It just says Corvette Stingray. 2-seater. Very cool. Very stylish. Very space age looking. Very aerodynamic looking as well. Just a great looking car. They're $1 each. So, of course I'm going to buy both of those. And then also, I'm going to have to dig for it. There we go. I've got a blue version of it. With these gold 10-spoke wheels and a flame paint job. It's more of a purple colour than a blue. It shows as a blue on camera, but it is actually more of a purple colour. But that's super cool. Super cool. Put that down there. And I'm sure I've got something else that's loose in here. What do we got? There we go. A loose Ferrari. Of course you're going to have to buy a Ferrari if it's loose. I don't have very many Ferraris in my collection. This is the 365 GT B. 365 GTB. Very nice. In Ferrari red with the Ferrari logo on the front and a nice flame paint job up the front with some racing numbers. Not much other detail than that, but still very cool. And I'm going to go through these ones as quickly as possible because I realise that I'm already at about 15 minutes. Here we have the, what's this one? Shoebox. So fine. Very nice. In a matte black with your flame paint job. That's actually really nice, in all honesty. Needs a bit of a dust. That red window looks really good on this. And for $1, I think I hit a bit of a jackpot with this particular car. That's nice. Next we have got, yes, the Jaded. Another really cool car. This one's got the Jaded written on the top there. Also with your flame paint job. Not entirely sure what car this is based off. I think it might be a Nash or something like that. Is it? Or a Studebaker possibly? I don't know. I don't know what kind of car it's based off, but it's a really nice one. Then, next. I don't even know what this is. If I can open this up. This is kind of like some weird hot rod. Rear-engined or mid-engined hot rod. Mid-mill. Actually looks pretty cool. There's skinny wheels on the front. Big giant wheels on the back. Very strange, but very cool. What else we got? What else we got? Ah, this one's nice. Here we have another Dodge Charger. This one in red. Charger logo on the side there. This one is in minty condition. Just needs a bit of a clean, and that's it. Really cool. It's always good to find a nice mint condition car when you go out. And then I found a couple of these little cars as well. There's another one. What else we got in here first? We'll go through these last two Hot Wheels cars first. This one here is, I'm not entirely sure what the actual name of it is, like Tail Dragger or something like that. But this is a McDonald's toy. Oh, it was right there. Made for McDonald's. And there's a little thing here. And they don't work, but you're supposed to have little lights that light up underneath these little parts here. So I'm going to have to unscrew this, or drill this apart to replace the battery. But that will be very cool to see. Stay tuned, you'll be able to see that. I'll make sure that I get that done soon, because that's a very simple job. And then we've got the bling wheels. Chrysler 300C in red. This one is a metal base, plastic body. This one could also be a McDonald's toy. I can't see. But yeah, plastic body, metal base. But it's got a nice metallic copper colour to it. Looks a little bit red in this, or orange, but it's a copper colour. But very cool. I didn't realise that it was a plastic car. Alright, and then we get onto these little tiny cars. We'll open them both together, because they are very, very cool looking little cars. This one's got Pucker Pies, Don't Compromise, since 1963. And this one here has Leicestershire and Rutland Fire Service. Very, very cool cars. These are made by Trackside. They don't say what kind of... Oh wait, this one might. This one says Bedford Van. Trackside. So that's a Bedford van. Cool. I don't know what that one is, because it doesn't say on that one. But yeah, that's awesome. I think those are really cool. You can see the size up there compared to the other ones. Very tiny. Save that one for a second. First we will do two wellies that I found. These also cost me $1 each, which is full 100% store retail price on these, but I had to get them. I don't have these in my collection. So here you can see this is a Peugeot, if it would focus. In a nice maroon burgundy kind of colour. Show you the back there. 407. Nicely detailed. The wheels don't look terrible on it. I'll show you the base. Coupe 407. So yeah, very cool. I'll have to open these up next week, I think. I'm not going to open up any more cars from now, only because it's at 20 minutes. I don't think you want to sit here and listen to me rambling on for too much longer. So there you go, Lamborghini Aventador. Great detail on this one. Show you the base. Very cool. In nice Lamborghini orange. Alright. Get the box out of the way. And we get onto this. This was a strange little collectible I saw. I was wondering what this was. A little BMW. Like, weighs like there's nothing. Like, it literally doesn't have any weight to it. It has the same weight as this. So, let's check it out. Oh, what do we have? We've got a mini Mercedes-Benz. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the base. It has nothing. It just says BMW. So here we have a BMW 7 Series. Absolutely perfect scale replica by the looks of it. It also has genuine lensed headlights. As small as they are lensed. Comes on a fantastic little display. Has authentic wheels. I can only assume that if it would focus. If it would focus. Oh, it's not working today. There we go. It's just not focusing very well. Rear lights are also lensed. I do believe that is because of the size of the car. The car is literally that big. It is tiny. It is literally half the size of those other ones. Actually, no, hang on. Okay, it's a little bit bigger, so it's probably more to scale as an actual car. I don't know what size it could possibly be, but there you go. This was $3 as well, mind you. So I think that was a very good deal. All right, next we've got some Matchbox. These are Australian collectibles. Australian only collectibles. Mitre 10 is a hardware store in Australia. And here we have Australia Post. Put those down there. And I bought this also. This was only a couple of dollars. I think it was like $5 or $6, $7 maybe. It's a little travel toy pack for Qantas Australian, Queensland and Northern Territory Air Services. Airport playset. Comes with a little aeroplane, little stair truck. I'm not sure if you can see what this one has in it. And then we have a little bus, little Qantas Airbus. So I thought that was pretty good. It's still in its original packaging. Made by Darren. Good work, Darren. And on the back, it also shows that it has a play set inside. As you can see, there's a little area on the back, so this is actually the back of the play case. Or actually, no, it's a... There you go, you can see it's a big piece of paper which has been folded down. Show you the base quickly. I'm glad I didn't pay $30 for it, because that's rather expensive. And then we have got a 5-pack. The Volkswagen Classics 5-pack. So a very nice 5-pack. This was only $10. But it comes with the Volkswagen panel bus. A little in blue there. A little sunny. What do you call it? Sunroof one. With all the multiple windows. You got your little bug. You got your thing. You got your calming gear. Which is really nice. I didn't have the green version yet. And then you got the new Beetle convertible. So I think for $10, That's a bargain. Bargain. And then we get into the other cars, the mainline cars. So first up, we've got the Toyota off-road truck. Very cool. Then we have the 2005 first editions 69 Chevy Chevelle X-Racers, and I needed this one for my set, so for $2 I am definitely going to buy that. It's a pretty good condition card. And then we also have the 2012 Hot Wheels Premiere of the Altered Ego. And this one here has got a purple pearl paint. Very hard to say that. Really nice, really cool looking dragster. Altered Ego on the front, matte flame paint job. So very good. There you have another Toyota off-road truck. This one in green. This is more of a pearl green. Very cool still. So had to get those. Then we've got another X-Racer for my collection. This is the stock car. Just another cool car. And what do we got next? Ah, yes. This one was actually more expensive. We'll get to that in just a sec. Then we have the 69 Dodge Charger from the Flame series in yellow with red and orange flames. Then we have a Corvette Grand Sport Treasure Hunt. Yes, this is my first original treasure hunt. It's not a super treasure hunt, obviously, but this is my first green card treasure hunt I've ever found. This was also only $5. So, very cool. Very glad to have this in my collection, even though the card is completely destroyed. I'm very, very, very happy to have that. Up next, we've got a 1971 Buick Riviera in a nice, also pearl green paint job. All your logos on the side there. Good detail on this. And for $2, definitely going to buy that. Then we've got one of these gold cars. This is the 2016 2016 Gold Label Series Ford Shelby GR1 Concept. Wow, what a mouthful. And as you can see, this is gold with gold, and that one up there is also gold with gold, which is what made me think that it was also from this series. But for $5, I'm gonna definitely appreciate that. Very cool. And I was saying that all these cars were $2, but it's actually the next lot minus one, which was $2. Here we have bought this one for a friend of mine. He mentioned recently that he did not have one of these in his collection. The one I have for my collection was gifted to me by my good friend Rick Murphy. You can go, I'll leave a link to his videos down below. Mr. TJ Murphy. He sent me one of these, and this is an error card. As you can see, there's a treasure hunt logo. Let's see if we can get a better look. See how there's a treasure hunt logo in there? It's not actually a treasure hunt at all, so this is actually an error card. It's identical to the one which was sent to me, so I'm going to send this one to my friend, and he will appreciate that and add that to his collection. I'd like to say thanks Rick for sending me my one. It's really cool. Alright, this one here was also $5, so the rest of them in there are only $2 in the pile here. That one there was $10. So first we'll go on to this one, the 71 Datsun Bluebird 510 wagon. It was actually very cheap compared to what I've seen people trying to charge for them. It's nice metallic yellowy orange paint job with all your logos on the side. People are asking stupid money for these, so I'll be able to get that for $5. Pretty happy. And we'll just get onto this one quickly because I keep looking at it. This is my first Volkswagen Beetle Herbie, the Love Bug. It's my first one I've been able to find in my collection. So for $10, bargain. Absolutely awesome car. I won't be opening this one ever. unless I find another one in better condition, because this one's been creased a little. But yeah, just finally found one at a price that I was willing to pay. Alright, let's get on to the $1 cars. Let's get onto these. We'll start here. Dodge Coronet Super B in nice metallic orange with the white striping. Another one I needed for my collection of Coronet Super Bs. Very cool, very happy to have that. Up next, never found one of these before, but this is the 1954 Jaguar XK 120 1205E. Wow, another big mouthful. Not entirely sure how old this is, but this is a nice sky blue. Actually no, it's more of a... It's closer to a grey blue than anything else, but it looks really nice. Nice detail on the rear. Nice detail on the front. Very cool. From 2012 or 13. But a nice addition to my collection. Up next, a Ford Torino, or Ford Gran Torino Sport. Very cool. I've said this many times. This looks just like the Australia's XB Falcon. So, always going to get one of those. I'm always going to buy those just because of how similar they look. Next, Shelby Cobra 427 Supercharged from the Muscle Mania series. In a really nice sea green colour. You can also see that this has the opening hood. It's got side pipes, a little bit of a flame paint job. But very cool. And there's actually a very good chance I'll open that. And up next, a very nice one. Chevy Bel Air. Chevy Bel Air, man. How cool, with a white interior. Just absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. And the card is in pretty good condition, if not very, very, very good condition. There's a slight little bend just there. But I'm probably going to open that anyway, so put your votes in down below. Do you want me to open it? Anyway, forget all of that. Here we go. The last car. This did not come in a protector packet, but I put it into it just for the fun of it. Let's see if I can actually open this thing. Alright, yes, I did go and buy something incredibly super awesome. The 1955 Chevy Bel Air Gasser first edition, new for 2013, Hot Wheels showroom, primer grey, all your logos. For a first edition, that's actually really nice. Chrome interior, really, really awesome. And I'm not going to tell you what I paid for that, because I probably paid a little bit less than you'd think. Honestly, that was an incredible deal. I'd like to thank the person that sold that to me. He most likely is not watching this video, but yeah, if he sees it and he is watching it, put a comment below. Thanks, man. What a bargain that was. Actually, put in the comments below, what would you pay for the first edition of the Bel Air Gasser? Only slightly bent on the corners, just there. What would you pay for that? And next week, we'll do another little review. I'm going to pull out some other cars that are strange like that. Some cars which I got for really good deals that you would just be like, how did you get it for that cheap? So, put in the comments, what do you think it's worth? Or what would you pay for it? Oh wow, that's right, this is a USA card. Don't normally get to see these things. Anyway, you can pause that and read that. So, yeah, tell me what you think in the comments below. And that brings us to the end of another Mystery Box Monday. Wow, that's like half an hour or more of work Whoa. I hope you guys are still awake out there. Maybe have a coffee and get your mornings going, or very long episode tonight. I'm sorry for keeping you awake for all of it. I'm sure that you will enjoy it as you get to watch it. So, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed what I was able to find. Didn't really get that much awesome stuff compared to what a lot of other people other expos offer, but all the really good stuff was just really too expensive for what I was willing to pay. I think that I got a really good deal with all the cars that I did end up with. I think I got an absolute bargain with this. So all in all, it was a really good weekend. I will be going to the next one. I think it's in 3 more months. I will try and get some video of the actual event next time, and I'll show you guys how small they really are compared to what you'll see in the States, or even the NAMAC event in Europe. That's enormous. So until next week, I hope you're out there finding cool things. Hope you're adding cool things to your collection. Hope you can figure out what's in the mystery car. What is under this pile of rusty tarp? I still can't believe that I actually bought this. I really can't believe I bought that. But you know me, I love a mystery. Love a good mystery. So, tell me what you think in the comments. I always like to know. Hope you have yourselves an incredibly awesome week, and I will see you next time.